I actually feel when you guys talk about this thing, because I have my grandfather who is 94 years old right now, and he has been in prison for 12 years, and he used to tell me how much he has suffered in prison.
Thank you very much for your talk. It was very insightful and very heartfelt, like honestly. I see the government is doing all these really bad things, and they're doing it so systematically and such an organized manner. Why is there this hate or this motivation, those people to do this? Where did it come from? Why did it begin?
About other Muslim countries, and one of the things that's been surprising is that very few Muslim governments have spoken out against the camps. And I think it's clear it's probably because of the economic support.
They ask, you are Muslim? I say, yes, I am Muslim. And then they start with me, why you are Muslim?
Tonight, you will hear the poignant tale of Miss Torson's torture in Uyghur re-education camps in East Turkestan as part of the Communist Party for China's brutal campaign to assimilate and eliminate Muslim and ethnically Turkish minorities. Since 2016, millions of Muslims like Ms. Torson have been incarcerated, tortured, and even in numerous cases killed by the Chinese government because basic human rights, such as freedom of speech and freedom of religion, are non-existent.
Also, I personally would like to encourage everyone to look at everything subjectively and research and investigate everything that is being said on a personal basis as thoroughly as possible.
Uyghur people have long suffered discrimination in political and religious repression. The Uyghur Human Rights Project, my organization, has published over 70 reports about the human rights violation against the Uyghur people in East Turkestan, which Secretary of State Mike Pompeo called the stain of the century. But in 2017, the Chinese government began a total war on the Uyghur religion, language, culture, and family life.
So 2015, March 12, when I go back to my East Turkestan with my triplet, an airport, Chinese official government take me to another way and then take from me my triplet to another way. But when I have baby, after 45 days, I lose them. After 6 months, I see him, and then I take one is my hand is dead body. 2018, I was in detention camp. It's like, they say detention camp, but this is like more than prison. In 2017, my health is little become good. 2017, April 17, they take me again, the prison. Chinese police coming. In my hand, the hand club, give my head black hole to take me prison. It's 3 day morning and then they ask us so much question and they let me stay like tiger chair. The tiger chair is can club from two places, your hand and then from your body and then from your leg. So every 2 hours, 3-4 man Chinese official change to ask a question. If I change some date or time to answer, they start beat me. They ask, you are Muslim? I say, yes, I am Muslim. And then they start beat me, why you are Muslim? What is meaning Muslim? Do you pray? I say, in Egypt, I pray. I say, I just pray for Allah like this. And then they start beat me. Okay, I beat you, your Allah can know this everything. Okay, tell him, come to here, help you. From my right ear comes so many blood, I lost the hearing, and then now I cannot listen from my right ear. Start take my hair, give me electric charge. I was in my mind, why I am here, what time I want to die, how I die. I lost my husband, I lost my father, mother, I lost my all, everything. So I am from 29 years old, I lost everything from start zero. But I don't want to lose trust Allah. I know Allah is strong, can do everything. Because when I was present, I hope my father.
There's a video about Uighur and her testimony after she was released from the camps, and it's been all over Facebook. It went viral. After it went viral, CGTN The television network is very openly funded by the Chinese government. They don't bother to hide this. They made an attempt at slandering Uighur and her testimony by visiting her family in their home, which included her mother and her brother, who she mentioned had his head shaven, and it was very clear that he was recently in prison himself. If you watch the video, you can actually see it's 3 minutes long as opposed to her long, very long testimonial. If you watch the video, her parents are pointing to a picture of her children saying, oh, her children are alive and they're in Egypt. But that is obviously factually not true because they're here. So given, China's influence over the media and their own media, they're trying to retaliate. And
are you going to take action? At least call your senators, as I say, because every call, every signature make a big difference.